Stephen Allen Spielberg was born on December 18, 1946 in Cincinnati, Ohio, to Arnold and Leah Spielberg. His father was an electrical engineer and his mother a concert pianist, which meant that Stephen grew up in a home filled with technology and music. From a young age, he showed an interest in filmmaking, making short films with an 8mm camera his father had given him. As a child, Spielberg moved often, which made it difficult for him to make friends. Movies became his refuge and a way to express his creativity. He completed high school in Saratoga, California, and then enrolled at Long Beach State University. However, his true passion for film led him outside the classroom, searching for opportunities to get involved in the film industry. His fascination with film was so strong that he often used every spare moment to write scripts and organize amateur shoots with friends and family. These early experiences shaped his narrative abilities and developed his unique storytelling style that would later define his career. Spielberg's commitment to the art of filmmaking was also evident in his continual learning and experimentation with new filming techniques, which contributed to his rapid progress in the industry. Steven Spielberg's early career in Hollywood was marked by a fortunate opportunity that arose while he was still a student. As an unpaid intern in the editing department at Universal Studios, Spielberg got the chance to showcase his storytelling talent, which soon caught the attention of studio executives. His ability to visually convey a story was evident even in his early projects, which were often short films and edits for television shows. When Spielberg directed a short film that was shown to one of the studio directors, his talent could not be ignored. Impressed by Spielberg's work, the director allowed him to direct one of the television films. That film, Duel, aired in 1971 as the movie of the week, told a tense story about a businessman who is pursued by a mysterious truck driver. The film was technically challenging as it mostly took place on open roads, requiring complex scene management and camera work. Spielberg's success with Duel was significant not only for the critical acclaim it garnered, but also for how he managed tension and dynamics in the film, which was indicative of his later career. After Duel, Spielberg signed a long-term contract with Universal, becoming the youngest director to sign in the studio's history. This contract opened the door for him to larger and more complex projects, laying the foundation for some of his most famous works. Even then, Spielberg was known for his ability to lead large productions, excelling at coordinating complex scenes and large film crews. This early success was just the beginning of one of the most significant and influential careers in film history. Steven Spielberg's breakthrough onto the global film scene occurred in 1975 with the movie Jaws, a story about a gigantic shark that terrorizes the residents of a small island community. Jaws not only established Spielberg as one of the leading directors of his generation, but also forever changed the film industry, demonstrating how high-budget films could generate enormous revenues worldwide. The film was recognized for its ability to evoke intense fear and tension, and its innovative use of sound and visual effects set new standards in the film industry. This was followed by Close Encounters of the Third Kind in 1977, a science fiction film that explores the theme of human interaction with aliens. Spielberg's ability to convey a sense of wonder and mystery, combining it with deep human emotions, once again captivated audiences and critics. The film was not only commercially successful but also remained significant for its impact on how aliens are portrayed in the media. Spielberg's influence continued to grow with the Indiana Jones series, starting with Raiders of the Lost Ark in 1981. The adventures of archaeologist Indiana Jones, which combine action, humor, and historical puzzles, became icons of popular culture. The series has maintained its popularity over the decades, thanks to Spielberg's ability to create exciting and visually spectacular sequences that kept viewers on the edge of their seats. However, perhaps the most moving and intimate Spielberg film was E.T. the Extraterrestrial from 1982. This story about a young boy who befriends a gentle alien explored themes of loneliness, friendship, and acceptance. Spielberg managed to create an emotionally powerful film that not only won the hearts of millions but became one of the all-time greatest hits, further confirming his status as a director capable of creating deeply emotional and visually captivating films. Steven Spielberg did not limit himself to film adventures and science fiction spectacles. His body of work also includes deeply serious and thematically important works that explore complex historical and humanitarian themes. One of the most famous examples is Schindler's List from 1993, a black-and-white film that tells the story of Oskar Schindler, a German industrialist who saved hundreds of Jews during the Holocaust. The film was praised for its emotional weight and truthful portrayal of the horrors of the Holocaust, earning Spielberg an Academy Award for Best Director. Following Schindler's List, Spielberg continued to explore historical themes with Saving Private Ryan from 1998, which follows a group of American soldiers during World War II as they find and return a young paratrooper whose three brothers had been killed in combat. The film is known for its realistic and visceral representation of war, particularly in the opening scene of the Omaha beach landing, which has become one of the most iconic film scenes of all time. Spielberg once again turned to historical drama with Lincoln from 2012, which focuses on the final months of American President Abraham Lincoln's mandate and his efforts to ensure the passage of the 13th Amendment to the United States Constitution, which forever abolished slavery. The film explores the political maneuvers and moral dilemmas Lincoln faced, portraying him as a complex and deeply humane figure. In addition to these more serious works, Spielberg also directed Jurassic Park in 1993, a science fiction thriller that transformed the film industry with its innovations in computer-generated imagery and practical effects. The film depicts a theme park inhabited by cloned dinosaurs and explores the consequences of humanity's crossing of natural boundaries. Jurassic Park was a true phenomenon, setting new standards for visual effects in film and deepening Spielberg's reputation as a director who can merge science fiction elements with adventures that fascinate audiences worldwide. In recent years, Steven Spielberg has not slowed down, directing films such as Bridge of Spies, 2015, and The Post, 2017, and his contribution to the film industry has been recognized with numerous awards and accolades. Not only is he one of the most successful filmmakers in history, but Spielberg is also a co-founder of DreamWorks Studios, playing a key role in shaping the modern film industry. Bridge of Spies, which dramatically depicted the exchange of prisoners during the Cold War, and The Post, which explores the importance of press freedom through the publication of the Pentagon Papers, are both films that reflect Spielberg as a master storyteller and director deeply committed to exploring key social issues. In addition to directing, Spielberg has remained active in many other aspects of the film industry, including producing numerous blockbusters such as the Transformers and Men in Black movie series. His work with DreamWorks Studios has enabled the realization of a wide range of projects, from large blockbuster films to smaller independent releases. Spielberg also shows a particular interest in developing new technologies in the film industry, advocating for the use of advanced filming technologies and special effects that raise visual storytelling to new levels. Steven Spielberg is married to Kate Capshaw, whom he met while she was working as an actress in the film Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. The couple married in 1991, and together they have 7 children, some from previous marriages and some are adopted. All share Spielberg's passion for film and art, which often results in collaborative creative projects and a deep connection within the family. Spielberg's family plays a key role in his life and work, where he often finds inspiration for his films in his personal experiences and family interactions. He considers his family his safe haven and source of strength, which is reflected in the themes of many of his film works, such as the importance of family, home, and belonging. Additionally, Spielberg is known for his generosity and humanitarian work, and his family often participates in various charitable initiatives that support education, art, and humanitarian issues around the world. Spielberg and Capshaw are also active in the community, and support numerous educational programs that promote film art and creative expression among young people. Their commitment to promoting art and culture extends to numerous institutions and programs, striving to ensure that art remains accessible and relevant to new generations. Their home is a gathering place for many artists, intellectuals, and activists, further confirming their role as key figures in cultural and social life. Steven Spielberg remains one of the most influential directors in the history of cinema, whose films continue to inspire and entertain generations of viewers worldwide. His ability to convey deep human emotions, whether through the adventures of Indiana Jones or the harsh history of Schindler's List, shows his unique gift for storytelling that resonates with universal themes and humanity. His legacy as one of the leading visionaries of his generation continues to grow, not only through the films he directs, but also through the impact he has on new generations of filmmakers. Spielberg is known for his mentorship of young directors and producers, and his passion for the art of film and education is evident in his ongoing work to promote films as a means for education, inspiration, and change. His tireless energy and continuous innovation have left an indelible mark on the film industry, setting standards that will shape the future of cinema.